Hopium on the fucking track, yo.
Fuck yeah. Straight up beats.
Bitch, I came to eviscerate, faded out the gate. I'm great, bitch, you know this shit is fake. Came here to take this motherfucking game, bend it over my knee, make the CEOs bleed and the people fucking plead till all they wanna see is me. I'ma make the advertisers hair spin, looking for the medicine. I'ma be the blessing down this dark road that we headed in. Haters only win if we let them win.
Yeah.
We a product of this turf that we set up in, but that don't excuse your hate, you just menacing.
What up, bitches?
Turfs will kill us all if we let them in. Now I'll fucking date and just say you a feminist. Lock me in a cage, take away my fucking medicine. Treat me like a man or an elephant. Y'all go say my words are irrelevant. I'm just definite. Super bad bitch that was born with a dick. Really fucking gay and a little bit celibate. Don't like dudes, but this girl make me celebrate. Kiss her all night, fam, she's so delicate. Skin so soft, them lips make me salivate. Don't look away, bitch, your eyes we will captivate. All your homophobic lies I will deactivate. Say that it's a sin, on your book I will defecate. Maybe on that rule about love you should meditate. Maybe ask yourself, why the fuck do you hesitate to love thy neighbor, bitch? Hey yo, fuck the rich. Bitch, well, what's the sitch? Say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay. Why the fuck do you hesitate to turn the other cheek while you hating on the meek? Holier than thou while you praying on the weak. Play at persecution, it's supremacy you seek. Disown your own kids from the guise of critique. Sold your own morals up the motherfucking creek. Never stop to feel all the havoc that you wreak. Saying God is love while you calling all his children a freak. Bitch, who the fuck are you to speak? Tell me I'm too woke, motherfuckers wanna shake me. Say that shit you want, ain't nobody gon' break me. Do this in my sleep, ain't nobody gon' wake me. Never bow down, ain't nobody gon' make me. I'ma make corrupt politicians fucking hate me. Beat a red pill, make the people fucking take me. I'ma stand tall till the system fucking rapes me. Want me on my knees, gotta make me. Throw me to the ground, fucking tase me. Lock me in a room till I go crazy. Tell the damn devil he's gon' have to fucking face me. Tell him I see through him, making all them people hazy.
Motherfuckers.
Look how the fuckers lie, told the love from a mother or a father who just sees as a demon. Bitch, don't even hear us screaming. Now my fucking mind is teeming. All the guilt and shame, all the hatred I became. Fuck this damn closet, I'ma never play a game. Light the fucking match and ignite the damn flame. Now my fucking pride I reclaim. Bet you fucking wish that I never even came out.
Poggers.
Say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay. Why the fuck do you hesitate? Say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay. Why the fuck do you hesitate? Gay, fuck gay. What the gay? Do you hesitate? What gay? Fuck gay. What the fuck do you hesitate? What fuck do you hesitate? What the fuck do you say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay. Why the fuck do you hesitate? Say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay. Why the fuck do you hesitate? Yeah, alright, I'm not like behind my own intro for once. Holy shit. I'm actually on no! You're supposed to stop when I start talking, obviously. Why don't computers know any better? Jesus, okay. How's it going, yo? What up, fam? My Hopium fam up in this shit. How's everyone? I hope we're having a dope fucking night, yo. Yeah, we're having a chill night, alright? We're having a chill night. Not gonna be too crazy, alright? Because look, I'm gonna say this. I know it might be Tuesday, but like, okay. My last stream was on Saturday, and it was a drunk stream, okay? And like, that was like right at the end of the week. And then I didn't do anything. Well, actually, I had some like fucking laundry and fucking lawn to mow and like real life shit to do, okay? So like, I did that shit on Sunday and yesterday. And so like, I was like working all weekend and I was like doing other shit. And then,
it's like people always say how bad Mondays are, okay? I want to say this. People are always talking about how bad Mondays are, and that's true. Mondays do suck. But you know what's even worse than a Monday? The Tuesday after a long weekend. Yeah. The Tuesday after a long weekend. That's what it feels like when it's like all right, I gotta get back into a routine. I mean, whatever. I've been gone for longer than just like a week, but like y'all get what I'm saying, right? It's like I've been chilling kind of from this, but I've also been doing a bunch of real life shit, so it doesn't even feel like a break. So it's just like but it's like, all right, I fucking chilled this weekend, I chilled. And then now I'm come back to you fucking people. You people out here, you fucking drag me out of bed to fucking stream every day like your little fucking rant monkey. Ooh, look at me, Emma, over here ranting. I'm mad about stuff. Let's fucking go, bitch. Let's fucking go. People people suck, yo. Can I certain people suck. We'll talk about that later. My point was, I'm not coming at it with like full high energy. All right, not like I did last stream. In fact, okay, to show you how different the tone of these two streams are, okay? The last stream, here's what I was drinking last stream. I still have it. Like the bottles in my room. Oh, there's still like a bit of rum and bit of this shit and some Smirnoff Ice. All right, this is the shit I was drinking last stream. All right, y'all know what I'm drinking this stream. Y'all want to guess what I'm drinking this stream? Glass of milk and some fucking cookies. All right, milk and fucking cookies. This is the exact opposite of whatever the hell we were doing last stream. Okay, I want everyone to know that. No, we're trying to reduce the chaos levels tonight. But yeah, and these ain't just any cookies too. These are mini eggs Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy with little fucking like mini egg pieces. Like Cadbury's mini eggs, the shit that comes out on fucking what's it, Easter. Yeah, well here we don't fuck with Easter. It's just there all year round now, like mini egg products, and they got it in fucking cookies. And you know what, they taste fucking delightful. And I'm gonna keep eating them. And I'm not gonna eat a shit ton, but I had to remove it from the original packaging to make sure that fucking no annoying critters find their way to it, because apparently that happens here. Alright, how's everyone doing, yo? How's everyone doing? My point was, we chilling tonight. Alright, and I want to know how everyone out there is doing. Shami Ami the Shami. No, she doesn't want me to call her that, I forgot. The Shamanite, my boo, out there, coming at you. Don't want to be rude, but I'm taking a snooze. Did that work? Probably not. I need to not make that sound into the mic. Okay. I'm also a little high. See, last stream I was drunk. This stream I'm a little bit high. I'll be honest, all right? Look, we're doing weed in moderation, which means I get high way easier when I do get high. All right, I'm not going to talk like a slow high bitch. Yeah, coming at you from light years away. I feel like I could do something with that if I wasn't as... Jesus, okay, I'm fine. We're going to do... Fucking Ami trying to distract me. I'm kidding. But yeah, I stopped after greeting Ami. That's probably not good. Who else is in the chat? I was giving y'all more fucking chance to get in the early chat to be mentioned. I normally mention people whenever they come in the chat, but them early people, them early people are the real special ones, like the Shamanite, like J. Troy Doe, and like Jenny Bailey. Heating up with JB. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go, fam. Let's go, out of fucking Lesbos. Alright, no. Okay, this is a real stream, guys. I swear to God, this is gonna, no. We have to be, I thought Ami was in my DMs scolding me already, because I'm not being, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. I came into this stream without a plan, in case y'all didn't notice. But it's fine, because we already have, like, a lot of segments pulled for stuff. God damn it. Scold. Okay, now Ami's scolding me. Okay, what have I not used yet? Wait, I used the queen thing before. Why is that in there? Keffel's bad. There's a segment about how Keffel's bad. I don't think I have the energy for that one right now. Let's see. Wait, we haven't looked at memes in a long time. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna fucking do. Ooh, wait, what was this? Oh no, that's one that Ami wants to do. Okay, fuck. I gotta... Ooh, I'm gonna do some Am I the Assholes. That'll be fun. Scold, get... Jesus, okay. We're gonna do a rant. Ooh, wait. Wait, Ami, can I use the free speech rant prompt? I kind of want to. I want to talk to the chat. Fuck y'all. I'm going to talk to the chat. What up, J. Troido? Smiley face. Smiley face indeed, my friend. Smiley face indeed. In fact, I will hit you back with a double smiley face. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing, fam. All right. Let's stop with this fucking nicotine gum. Doesn't even make us want to vape less. I'm a fiend, bitch. All right. It is going to take me a while to get back into the swing of things. It's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute since I've done this regularly, and I honestly don't have a lot of energy today, but I kind of want to just chill tonight and maybe do some segments. Just laying down after work, that's fucking pog, yo. That's good. That's dope. That's what we should be doing. Chill. Okay. I'm gonna use this rant prompt that we wrote down because I was ranting and I was just like, wait, Ami, I need you to fucking just write down this one phrase, and I'll be able to pick up on this rant like anytime I need to. Should I set... Okay, I could set the 20-minute timer. I can try to rant about this topic in only 20 minutes. That could be fun. This is an exercise. We're having a new thing that we do here called 20-minute rants, where it's self-explanatory. I try to do a rant in 20 minutes, and I try to be as concise but detailed as I possibly can. You know, speed run. Yeah, well, it's I mean, I feel like I could do rants like in 5 minutes as well. I could do like 5-minute rants and they'd be like dope. I'd be like, but I would have to write a 5-minute rant for it to contain everything I want it to, but also be concise, and like, yeah, it would have to be like well written. Whereas like I can sit there and rant about a topic for fucking hours. I'm actually like, so it depends on the topic, but like I go a little too deep sometimes if I don't get shifted to another topic. Um and you know, sometimes I just like go off on tangents and shit. Well, 20-minute rants is a 20-minute rants is like an attempt to not do that as much, to like, okay, no, I'm gonna stay on this one topic for 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to dig in depth as much as I can, you know, and then if they're good enough, we'll like re-upload them as videos for anyone who missed them. And yeah, we gotta start doing more videos. We're gonna start doing that, yo. She destined for darkness. Part of us is excuse me, fam. You know what, before I get into 20-minute rants, I darken it. Ami, don't okay, never mind. Okay, fine. We've decided we're going to introduce y'alls to God. We're so self-conscious about this. It's so weird, but like, okay. We have a new part of ourselves. And normally we would just tell Ami about this, but like, you know what? We're all here. We're all sharing. There's a new part of myself, ourself, that we've discovered. Its name, their name, her name. This is a more gender fluid part of me. But her name is Rhea Darkness. No, Rhea Darkhay. Rhea Darkness. That. God damn it! I ruined the reveal. Get it? Rhea Darkhay. God. Yeah. Yeah. I mentioned last time there was other like parts of me to my pluralness that I haven't really talked about. One of them, her name is Rhea, and she's kind of holds on to most of the pain and trauma that we've gone through, and she did what we all did a long time ago, which was merge with the demon spirit we created called Darkhay. And yes, Rhea is now one with Darkhay, and they want to make music, and they're trying to convince me to make our rap name Rhea Darkhay, which I don't know how I feel about that, cause we've been thinking, you know what, we don't want to reveal what we've been thinking because we have ideas, but we don't want to put them out there too early, all right? But yeah, we're working on music, and like as we're working on it, we're still trying to come up with like a rap persona, you know? Bia's just gonna go under the moniker Depressed Ghost. Damn. Is her job to depress Ghostler? I mean, most of what we do here would depress Ghostler. It's an inside meme in our little communities. There's this I think we looked at it once on Underhaven, but I don't think we ever looked at it on my channel. But there's this dude, his name is Ghost. And I don't know, some friends of mine really like watching his content to laugh at it cuz it's fucking ridiculously stupid. He just like he has this thing called radio graffiti where like people call in, or like he lets like whoever wants to call and like say something, and if they go too far he'll kick them off, but like and mostly it's just like people like making splices of him saying things and making it sound, I don't know, it's just some silly nonsense that I partake in every once in a while when I'm feeling high enough and bored. But it is kind of funny. He's kind of funny to just meme on. He's like, I don't know. Maybe he's our group's like new little Brett Keane, you know, where it's like we just kind of need someone who's like a total piece of shit to bag on, you know. Yeah, it's called capitalist radio. Like his shit is abhorrent, but so that's why I think it's fine to make fun of people who have abhorrent beliefs, who have hateful, bigoted fucking beliefs. I personally think that that is wonderful to do. In fact, I think that is people say like, "Oh, we need bullying back." Like, no, no, I don't like bullying. But you know what? You know what social function bullying does have? It keeps unsavory behaviors from becoming the norm. And the problem is too many people want to bully too many people for, and it's maybe bullying is the wrong word, but like, ridicule. The social function of ridicule should be, you know, someone does something that is, you know, unsavory towards society, that is damaging towards society, that is like, and you as a group be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like literally, that's what ridicule should be for. All right, it actually does have a positive function. Where it's like, for example, you're at a fucking family barbecue and your uncle says something racist, says something like, and I'm completely just pulling this random example out of my ass. Never actually heard anyone use these exact words before. But, maybe your racist uncle says something like, yeah, I don't vote for any of them, non-English sounding names, they say, they say something like that, just completely randomly. Like, I've never heard anyone say anything like that, but like, then go on to be like, hey, Muhammad, what's it, yo? Again, completely random example. Never heard anyone use those exact fucking words and be proud of them. You see, what a theoretical really based family would do is like turn and look at that guy, that uncle, that racist uncle, and go, fuck is wrong with you? What? What? You don't vote for people who have like a non-white sounding name? That is so stupid. Are you fucking okay? Why are you racist, fam? That's fucking right? And then ideally, that person would be ridiculed into not doing that thing again and realizing, oh, this has negative social consequences at the very least, and then maybe in time they'll learn to actually understand why it has more than just negative social consequences, and but at the very least it keeps people from being outright hateful and hurtful. So yeah, there can be a social benefit to ridicule, guys. Certain types of ridicule have the Lady Hopium stamp of approval, okay? And y'all, I don't know if y'all know this about the Lady Hopium stamp of approval. It's actually a stamp that can be revoked at any time, because unlike a lot of other people, I am open to constantly changing my mind, my opinions, my view on shit. And I'm open to learning and growing more. And people always want to you know what's hilarious? People really always want to like call me out for shit that I said forever ago and be like, hey, you believe this, you believe that, you're always wrong about stuff. And it's like, do you listen to what I say? You clearly don't. You've clearly been sent from some other community who just likes to bitch at me and also doesn't pay attention to me, but still fucking, I'm still living rent free in their heads or something. I don't fucking know. And you heard them like fucking just insult me offhand and be like, huh, yeah, this fucking Jamie Darkay person, because that's still totally what they're called, is just like always says stuff like this. It's like, yeah, I'd like to one day gain a reputation. Sorry if this is weird, but like, I don't know, as someone who like is fucking intellectually honest enough to admit when I'm fucking wrong, and to fucking like change my positions on shit without like having a meltdown about it. And then, like, people want to come to you later and be like, oh, you believe this? And it's like, no, I don't believe that anymore. It's like, oh, what, you changed your mind? There's some people who actually want to give you shit for that. It's like, wait, you changed your mind about something? You, like, don't fucking, oh, what is it? You don't have any fucking, like, you don't have a spine, you don't have principles, you don't just, like, stick to the same shit forever and never learn anything. Like, there are a lot of people with that rigid attitude, actually, where they'll look at you and be like, hey, this person has believed this and this and this. They're changing their minds all the time. Where it's like, yeah, have you ever changed your mind, motherfucker? Have you ever changed? There are some, y'all know the kind of people I'm talking about, right? The kind of people who just, like, triple down in the same fucking set of beliefs for, like, ever. Who just, like, always believe the same shit, never change, never grow, and then want to, like, laugh at other people for actually having some fucking growth in their lives. Like, it's actually ridiculous. You were called a flip-flopper for changing your mind on multiple things? Yeah, I was too. And I know a lot of other people that were called that. Just for changing their fucking minds. Hey, you're a flip-flopper. Like, that, literally, that's what cynical people do when they see someone change. Don't get me wrong, there are people that are kind of flip-floppers, all right? People like Hillary Clinton, for example, who just goes with the wind. But, like, it is really cynical and uncharitable to assume that of every fucking person you interact with. Assume that anytime someone does something that's outside of the norm, or anytime anyone just, like, changes an opinion to something you don't believe or agree with or whatever. Like, Jesus. Trying to change for the better is not a bad thing. Like, Jesus. Thank you. That does sound like exactly what I would say. Jesus. I'm staring at these milk and cookies, and I actually want some. So I'ma eat some goddamn cookies on stream, cause that's how we recover from a drunk stream, okay? It's how we fucking recover from a drunk stream. Good fucking shit, yo. But yeah, so I don't know. Again, I do this crazy thing called, you know, changing my mind about stuff when exposed to new information. And like, I fucking, people get mad at me about it. You know what? Let's just read some of my fucking recent comments. Y'all want to do that? That could be fun. Y'all want to see me address the hate? I've actually been meaning to do this for a while. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask y'all. I'ma just say let's go. Let's go. And everyone remember to like the stream, by the way. If y'all enjoy this shit, like the fucking stream. Let's get more let's get more people in here, yo. Yeah, let's address the haters. I feel like addressing some haters. I just want Mo and Mo cookie first, yo. Yeah, cookie. Alright, yeah. Let's go, fam. Y'all want to see me address the hate? We're gonna do it. We're gonna pull up my comments. And we've got a recent comment the person I was arguing in my last stream, we can read that and see what's what. I'm gonna have one more cookie first because I need a third one because they're just so damn good. They're just so fucking damn good. Milk and cookies. My YouTube app on Android was messing up, but I'd love to see the address the hate segment. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. It's happening. Yo, what up, Gray? You should grab jerky. You're hungry. You should. Food is dope sometimes. All right. All right, fam. Hang on. We gotta pull up. Oh. Hey there, Puddles. I'm just gonna assume that's who you are. You're either that or some other random Nazi. Either way, yeah. Wow, good job, Ami. You stepped out at the perfect time. Jesus. Oh, yo, what up, Jimmy Francis? You know what? Fine. I I was about to read your comment here. Anyway, cuz all right. We're going to address the comments, fam. We're going to address the fucking comments. All right? I just want to start with this one, Jimmy Francis right here in the chat. So we're going to read this, all right? All right. Jimu. Okay, Jimu, sorry. Jimu. Alright, fam. Here's the first comment, Jimu Francis, okay? 1. Never did I make any negative claims against you. I didn't say you made any negative claims against me. I said that the shit that you were saying had negative implications, and you weren't willing to listen to what those implications were. Second, like, I wasn't... I actually made it clear after I wasn't exactly at some point even like ranting against you anymore. I was more ranting against the negative implications of the attitudes that I felt you were espousing, and those are attitudes that I see in a lot of people, and a lot of people that show up in my chat. So I you know, I don't like that, and I like a level of respect from the people in my chat that, you know, frequent and hang out as regulars. And if I ask someone like, hey, please be understanding of this thing, it doesn't do to like start laughing at me and be like, haha, you don't know this, or like you should learn, and like not even listen to what someone fucking says. So anyway, I like, let's see. 2, you're being uncharitable and assumed what I by reading only what I'm what you can't understand this. Assumed what I meant only by reading. So I wasn't assuming what you meant. Here's what I was doing. So anyone who saw the last stream, all right, I was I was saying something, and I actually wish I finished that original thought, because I was talking about how I can't even remember it now, but like I don't like this attitude of like, oh, you don't know this about history or you don't know that, so like, oh, why are you talking about stuff when like I never claim to know I never claim to know anything that I don't know. And I simply, and I do believe anyone can have the idea, anyone can have ideas about whatever political idea and be like, hey, I'm gonna do what I can to, uh, you know, push a similar attitude that what I have of something, even if you don't know enough about it to like go in depth. I don't think everyone should have to know a shit ton about a subject to talk about it. I talk about leftism sometimes because I think it's important and because I want to push people in the direction of other leftist communities that are better at talking about these things than I am. But I want people to at least give some of these ideas a chance. And that's why I advocate for things in the way I do. I don't claim to come from a very academic perspective or anything. I come from a perspective, and I've always made it clear on this. I come up from a perspective of love, empathy, human connection. I'm not trying to like school anyone. It's one of the reasons I don't really like doing debates, but like, cause like I'm not trying to school anybody. I'm not trying to show anyone I'm smarter than them. I'm just trying to get people to fucking think and have fucking compassion with each other, for each other, and show each other a little bit of goddamn fucking mercy. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. And surprise, surprise, I think certain political positions are more logical when you come to the positions of love and empathy and compassion for your fellow human. I think once you embrace those things, certain political stances become a no fucking brainer. So that's the perspective I come from. Do I try to push a slightly political message sometimes? Yeah. Am I honest about the political positions I agree with and believe? Yes. But I don't claim to be some fucking college professor. I don't claim to be some fucking sociologist. I don't claim to be some fucking like political analyst or any of those things, all right? I am a goddamn person. I'm a human being sitting here telling you what I think because one of the things that I've realized in life is that having compassion for each other is extremely important. And it's sorely fucking lacking in our world. And it's a big part of the reason why so many people fucking suffer. So that's the shit I'm gonna push. And that includes things like, hey, let's like not be racist systemically, right? Hey, let's not systemically oppress trans people. Let's not like, I do not and will not ever come from a place of trying to be politically consistent or trying to like always adhere to a certain ideology. That's not my game. My game is, do these politics align with my worldview? Do these politics align with my values? The things that I actually think are important? And try to live my life by. If yes, then I will adhere to those political beliefs and I will promote them when possible. And I think people should. I don't think you should just have to be an expert on a topic to fucking tell people why it's good or important. Anyway, here's the last point that this person made. 3, my overall point was learn about how these ideas came about, why they did, and if and when they were applied, and how they did work out, and what were their failures. Again, you're assuming a lot now. You said that I was making assumptions. You're assuming that I don't know a lot of that stuff. I tried and this is what fucking pisses me off. You ignored me several fucking times when I told you I have read up and watched videos about a lot of this stuff, but like I do not remember names and dates very well. I forget fucking names of people I know. I forget fucking important dates and shit, birthdays, fucking like anniversaries and whatnot. Like, I forget dates and numbers all the fucking time. I'm not good with numbers, and I'm not good with names. And and you were like acting as if like me not being able to answer your fucking question means I'm a fucking idiot who's never learned anything about history and also has no intention to, because you telling me, oh, you should go learn this and that, it implies that I already am not working on that. Implies that I don't already have an intention to work on certain things. You act as if I'm talking about dates, I'm talking about concepts, and you keep misinterpreting what... No, I don't care what you got mad at me because you asked me a question, and I told you I don't know names and dates. And now you're saying you want more, like, fucking, like, detail or whatever. Like, I'm telling you, I don't have to give you any of this information. And it's kind of rude that you're, like, not accepting my explanation. I'm not going back to the last stream. I'm reading your words, fam. I'm reading your words. You told me in comments, learn about these ideas, learn about how these ideas came about, why they did, if and when they were applied, and how how did it work out, and what were their failures. Like, I have learned a lot of those things. And it's a little condescending of you to assume that I haven't. All people of the world can at least learn the basics. No, you're again making fucking assumptions. All people can learn the basics. Not everyone is. There are some people with severe mental disabilities that does prevent them from learning all the basics, all right? And by the way, who are you to say what the basics are? There are different people with different opinions on what the basics are when it comes to politics, leftism, socialism, or what the fuck ever. You're also like, again, I've made it very clear why I was getting pissed. You're assuming that that not only do I not know any of this stuff, or at least most of it, but that I have also never made an attempt to learn. Like, excuse me. That's, like, really fucking rude. Also, by everyone should work, I mean contribute to their best of their ability, and those who can't should be provided for, but... all people have some skill in different times. The autistic fursuit maker would be a world-class tailor. I don't know what your fucking point there is, but like, if you're saying like everybody has a function that they can give back to society in one way or another, I don't know if that's always true. I don't know. And I think pretending that you know that is kind of short-sighted. But, like, yeah, everyone should be provided for. And people should have the opportunity to work if they want to. See, that's what it should be. Like, how about instead of, like, everyone being forced to work, we look at it differently and says, no, everyone has the right to work if they want to. And then they also have the right to work doing the things that they actually would enjoy doing. Instead of just all competing for, like, shitty-ass minimum wage fucking McDonald's work. Anyway, my point was, it's ableist if you ignore when someone is telling you something that they don't have an ability or have a difficulty in doing. And you want to ignore that and say, no, you can just do this. No, and it's short-sighted because you're projecting your own mind state onto other people. You're like, well, I learned this and it was easy. I know this thing and it was easy. Empathy.exe, not computing. Do not understand how brain of someone different than me would work. Brain no understand human with different learning process than myself. Meltdown.exe execute. You're gonna start fucking sparking at the brain there? Jesus. Now people need to work for the tribe and they are free to choose. No, people should be allowed to work for the tribe as they choose. No one should need... You're a leftist? Wait, no, you're... Whatever. I don't want to have tanky arguments. Anyway, okay, I answered this question. I made it very clear. All right. Moving on in the comments, all right? I'm going to skip stuff that is just like other podcast related. Let's see. I'm also going to skip stuff that I don't know what the fuck is being talked about. Oh, here's the one I wanted to look at. Okay. I actually had a back and forth with this person cuz like it was fucking stupid. It was fucking stupid. Guys, I'm gonna just show y'all this. This is fucking stupid. I didn't say you're a tanky. I said I don't want to discuss whether or not you are a tanky. I don't want to have that discussion right now. I don't think you're just a tanky. I don't fucking know. But, like... I've argued with a lot of tankies who get mad at me the minute I don't fucking know some theory, or the minute I haven't read something, and it's like, oh, well, see, if you knew this or that about history, you'd know, and then they start fucking defending certain countries. They're like, no, see, this was actually communism, and it was actually good. Pay no attention to the fucking genocide. Don't fucking call me a coward, motherfucker. I said I'm not interested in spending my entire fucking stream on you. You're not that important or special. Chill the fuck out. I didn't call you a tanky. I'm sorry if I misspoke. What I meant was I don't want to have a debate on whether or not someone is a tanky right now. If you're not a tanky, I apologize for making that assumption. But I also don't feel like having that discussion right now. Jesus. Okay. Okay. So wait, anyway, hang on. You distracted me. I'm moving on to the next comment now. Here, I'll show y'all this one. This is from some person, all right? A Joey Beck comments, "You still want gay people back in the closet," crying, laughing emoji. Really odd, right? Really odd charge to like levy at someone like me. So I was just kind of like taken aback, and so I responded. And I said, "Lol, excuse me? Do you not know that I'm extremely gay and talk about queer issues on my channel constantly? What on earth are you even talking about?" And then, of course, they bring up what they always bring up. Why does Pride, Lady Hopium, why does Pride have to be so sexual? Jamie Dark, and using a dead name, which, whatever, fine. Too many people don't know that that's not what I call myself anymore. But, like... And by the way, just by this, like, you know exactly what community this person came from. Like, which also really funny. Like, this is about a debate I had 2 years ago. 2 fucking years ago, fam. 2 years ago, I had a debate with Paul Zigo about Pride. about kink at Pride. Not saying that I didn't think kink belonged at Pride, but that I was saying, okay, well, I understand, like, maybe let's try to make it, you know, open and accessible to everyone. And then, you know, Paul's ego went on to, like, strawman me and say that I was actually saying that, oh, I want fucking gay people need to fucking stop being so in your face and, like, stop being sexual. This is like, I'm not saying I made, like, all good arguments on that stream. In fact, I made a lot of bad arguments, but I don't like, I don't think it makes any sense to sit there and hold someone for something that they believed, especially when, like, I honestly did believe that, like, in all earnestness, that, like, oh, well, like, look, and I still do believe this, like, it's difficult for young people who have otherwise not a lot of exposure to queer friendly communities and places where they can just be themselves, that, like, I do think it should, like there should be pride events that are accessible to people of all ages. And I don't think, like, it's inherently adult if someone's wearing some fucking leather or, like, a dog suit or whatever, but, like, I also understand if there are some people that just aren't quite as comfortable being around that and or bringing their kids around that, I should say. And it's like, even if I don't agree with those people and I don't think it's gonna break these kids' brain to see a fucking a fully grown adult in a dog costume or dressed as whatever, like, I don't agree with those parents at all. This is the problem. Like, there's nuance to what I believe here, and people just want to straw man me and say I believe one thing. Like, I don't think that's going to break a kid's brain. However, our society is still too up in the air about those subjects, that, like, there are too many people who will not let their kids near pride events if that's the kind of thing. So, like, yeah, there should be kid friendly events, and there are. And oh my god, stupid me, I didn't know that because I haven't been to Pride in every fucking city. It's just fucking hilarious to me, though, how people, like, are still on that shit. Like, you fucking said this, how dare you? It's like, I actually didn't say that. But yeah, I responded here. Like, imagine making assumptions about what a person believes based on something they said years ago once in a shitty debate when they literally did more research and did multiple pieces of content critiquing their original opinion, which I did and have and am right now. Like a week later, and has literally argued the opposite ever since. I don't know if, like, the opposite, but, like, yeah, I argue something very different now than what I did in that debate. And Jesus. And then I went here because I know where this comes from. I'm like, I'd say I'm gonna say this to anyone in the chat too, who I'd say you ideology fans are hilariously pathetic, but then your God Emperor of saltiness removes that part of the story so that he can make himself seem more reasonable and also to misrepresent me as extremely ignorant for some reason. Yeah, and that is I j'accuse, all right? Mr. fucking ego. All right? Fucking I don't care anymore. I just don't. Anyway, I love this person then. I wouldn't say I'm a fan. Well, if you're not a fan, then why are you literally just parroting Paul's takes? Why are you literally just parroting shit that you heard Paul say and like, you haven't, like, you don't even know me. Have you even watched anything of mine other than that debate? Why aren't you commenting on that debate if that's all you watched? Why would you come here and comment on a newer fucking stream to try to get my attention? because you're mad about something I said in a debate, and you're using the exact same talking points that person uses against me, but you're not a fan. You're just dumb. You're just dumb and easily swayed then? Like, I don't know if that's any better, fam. I don't know if that's any better. Yes, I'm just dumb, easily swayed, and will develop a complete hatred of a person I've never met or seen their content or know anything about just because a content creator went on a rant about them once. Jesus. You're not fans of these people, though. Okay, but like, again, dead naming me, but whatever, Jamie, but your view takes are pretty despicable, and you said time and time again how the LGBTQ community needs to conform to consent. When did I say that? See, this, now you're acting as if you know more about me, and you as if you've seen me talk more, but like you clearly know nothing. When have I said time and time my takes are pretty despicable? What takes would those be? And what do you mean time and time again? I've said time and time again how the LGBTQ community needs to conform to society. When have I ever said that? When have I said that once? What? Society needs to be more accepting of LGBTQ people. That's what I've fucking said. That's what I always say. I literally start my fucking streams using a play on "we're here, we're queer, get used to it." I literally, what are you fucking talking about? This is that fake intuition shit. People like doing this where like, or they pretend to be knowledgeable on things by just making baseless assumptions and appealing to their own intuition based on opinions they've formed just by listening to someone. See, look, you can learn things from other people. You can. But like, you shouldn't just blindly believe what someone says without challenging them or without and that, like, it's one thing too if you just believe what they say, but then you're gonna like take it to the point of like harassing other people because one person said something and you have zero interest in fact checking it or learning a goddamn thing. Like, that's fucking weird to me, fam. That's like some parasocial weirdness. In defense of the dead name, some of the less active viewers may not have realized you changed your name fairly recently. I changed my name like a year ago. Almost a year ago. Well, okay, fine. It's recent enough. Yeah, whatever. I know. Most people that watch that show still think my name is Jamie, so it's whatever. Whatever. But yeah, this is just hilarious. I love responding to wrong things. Don't you guys love responding to wrong things? It's so easy to just like rip it apart and laugh at it when someone is just so demonstrably wrong. Like So anyway, again, something I've never said. Okay, one doesn't need to be on your channel that long to see that you take all of your stances, which aren't really your own beliefs, but mostly Vosh's takes, depending on what the sounds like the popular trend, you'll take that stance. If Vosh said that gay people are groomers, you would say the same thing, Bet. No, I wouldn't, motherfucker. In fact, that's what one of my bigger fucking gripes with Vosh was after that whole, because like he kind of did rile a lot of people up by saying he started to rile people up by saying, "Oh, like this is disgusting. Like anyone who thinks kink should be at Pride is you're all groomers. You're all like that's a thing that I'm actually furious at Vosh for saying. You're a fucking moron and you don't know what you're talking about." Also, I love this. Also, you haven't grown from placing the entire blame on one side either, huh? Again, I love how no, I've owned my fucking mistakes, dipshit, but I also recognize that there are some people that are ridiculously obsessed with me and that will just misrepresent me to their audiences, and I'm not gonna fucking sit there. I'm not gonna give these people plausible deniability anymore. I'm not gonna do it. I see what you're fucking doing. I see what you're doing. I'm not dumb. In fact, for all I know, this is someone's sock account or some shit. I don't know. And then they're like, "Oh, and that's not to say that you can't be smart, Jamie. It'd be nice if you actually did researches on the stances you supposedly hold that we know you don't." How do you know? I love that, well, we just know this. Jesus, it sounds like someone went on a rant about me recently. That's what this sounds like. Sounds like someone went on a rant about me recently. Someone who also hasn't bothered to check in on what the fuck I'm talking about, or you know, fact check any fucking claims that they make. Maybe they heard my name in their chat and like just went off on one or something. And like some new dipshit who wasn't there at the time, because this is what all those fans did at the time, was come here and be like, you know, you believe this, you believe that. It's like, I don't. What do you, like, and this is, by the way, like, I've actually been wanting to, you know what? That's going to be content soon. Not today. But we're going to do, the Paul's ego debate as content. Yeah. All right. That's going to be painful. That's going to be as painful for me as it is entertaining for you. Okay? I promise. It's going to be painful for me to like revisit that. But you know what? Yeah, I'm not ashamed of like admitting my fucking mistakes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And I might as well rewatch that, because like that's one of the pieces of content that I get the most people coming in my chat yelling at me about. So I might as well do a definitive piece going in depth on that. All right, we're going to do that soon. It's on the list. It's on the list now, okay? It's coming either this week or next week. Emma versus the Paul's ego debate. Ooh, scary. The Paul's ego kink at Pride debate specifically. Yes. I have a lot of opinions on that too, because I've looked at little bits and pieces of it, and I'm not happy with the way multiple people behaved. But yeah, we'll talk about that on its own exclusive stream. All right, hells yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hey, maybe we'll do some clickbait. Maybe we'll add like a little clickbaity title, you know, to get the attention of all the little. See, this is the funny thing too. If other people do clickbait, like that's fine. If I do it, I'm like a fucking I'm a grifter and like a fucking like attention seeker, like, which, as if YouTube isn't already about trying to get attention. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking yeah. You know what? Yeah, I own it. I'm gonna do some clickbait next stream. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Jesus. Asking YouTubers to apologize for clickbait. Why don't you ask fucking stores to apologize for selling you products that are made by your own fucking labor? Why don't you ask for that first, yo? Stop trying to get views on your stream, lol. Jesus. Anyway. Sorry, y'all might know that y'all might be able to tell there's a little bit of animosity that I still hold towards certain communities, and I you know, I've tried my best to just let it go. But some people are just absolutely despicable. All right? Some people are just fucking despicable, and like people telling you, by the way, "Oh, why aren't you over this? Why don't you just let this thing go?" is a common tactic used by abusive people to get away with abusive behaviors. Because when they do something fucked up and you're still not over it, they can be like, "Huh, oh, why are you still not over this? Why are you still talking about this? Why does this still bother you?" So that they can take all fucking onus off of themselves that maybe they said or did something that was actually fucked up, that's to the point that it still bothers you, and put all the blame on you and go, "Huh, how dare you still be affected by this? This is because you're weak, not because I'm an asshole." Think about that. Next time someone tries to tell, "Oh, why are you still holding on to this? Oh, why aren't you over this yet?" Think about that. All right? I'm sorry. I'm in a mood today. I'm in a mood today. This stream is mood. YouTube is being odd. Whatever. I'm not gonna look at YouTube. Why would I do that? That's my own fault. YouTube is hiding our shit from the public. Give me that pop-out chat. That's all I wanted. Okay. Alright. Yeah, fuck the comments. I mostly just wanted to, like, rant about those. Yeah, I'm not reading that. No burger, nugs and fries, though? That's pog. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just game. But that requires effort. See, I'm sorry. I got off topic on talking about stuff that no... See, ironically enough, when my regulars are watching, like, they don't care when I talk about that shit. But when I put it in the title, all the people who care show up. And it's like, ooh, drama. And it's like, yeah, I am going to do that again. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do drama streams to fucking get attention of people on YouTube. Oh no. The only difference is I pick drama with people who actually deserve it. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference. I do drama with people who fucking deserve it. I don't just pull drama with random fucking people because clout. I'm a fucking throw shade at people who deserve it. I don't want to throw shade. We're feeling angry tonight. Why? If Doctor Who was in the MCU, could the Avengers have won against Thanos the first time? If Doctor Who was in the MCU, the rest of the Avengers wouldn't have been necessary, alright? None of the Avengers would have been needed. The Doctor would have figured it out all on his own, their own. People want to like fucking suck the dick of the MCU all the time and be like, oh, this hero, that hero, whatever. I'm sorry. The Doctor as a character beats them every time, and Doctor Who as a work of art beats it every time, in my opinion. Some people vastly disagree with me, but that's fine. People are entitled to their wrong opinions. I don't need no MCU, alright? I got the doctors. Which superhero is your favorite? How about which doctor is your favorite? I'm not saying Doctor Who is better than the entire MCU. I'm just saying that I like it better than the entire MCU. Alright? That's the difference. But yeah, if Doctor Who was in the MCU, Thanos wouldn't have even been a thing. Alright? The Doctor would have put a stop to Thanos a long time ago. It's my favorite companion is Bill. Fuck your Claras and your Amy's and your Rose. Well, I like Rose, but fuck all those people. Actually, really fuck Clara. I don't like her at all. But yeah, no, it's all about Bill. Bill, first lesbian companion, and coincidentally, the best companion. Like, actually feels like a character. Actually feels like a unique character that's not just, like, there for exposition. I actually fucking like her a lot. I love how they go, oh, Doctor Who, oh, they need to stop being woke and focus on the writing. Well, they actually did at one point. They did both at one point. They went woke and had really good writing in season 10, but no one watched season 10 because of how badly season 9 ended. Series, whatever. Anyway, people don't like when I talk about Doctor Who either. I don't know if I have the energy to stream regularly again, guys. I really want to be able to, but Okay. We're gonna stop giving a fuck. That's what we're gonna do. I just don't give a fuck. You like the Doctor Who discussions? Good. We need more people that like Doctor Who discussions, because Doctor Who, I'm super excited for the new fucking specials coming out this month, yo. Finally, the last story of Jodie Whittaker's era. Look, it looks like they're it unfortunately looks like they're packing too much into one episode, unless it turns out to be a two-parter or a really long one. That being said, though, I wasn't really expecting her last story to be some amazing knockout story. Like, I expect it to be about the quality as the rest of the Chibnall era. Competent at best, while a little underwhelming. Well, no, competent at worst. Competent and underwhelming. Whatever. Fuck that, at best, at worst, whatever. I'm just saying it's competent but underwhelming. I assume that's what the finale is going to be. I am far more excited to see what we get next. And I'll be honest, I'm more excited for, like, whatever the little teaser is going to be at the end of the new special after the Doctor regenerates. That's what I'm excited to see, because unless they do something, because they say it's her last story, and it definitely is, but we also know the Doctor's likely to regenerate into David Tennant, and so we're still not sure how that's going to happen. It might be the case where, like, you know, it would be funny. Jodie Whittaker should regenerate into herself, but then the new Jodie Whittaker should have just, like, a bunch more personality, and just be, like, written by, first of all, should be written by Davey. Yeah, okay, so this is what they should do. This is the last episode of Chibnall's Jodie Whittaker, but then Jodie Whittaker regenerates into herself, and then we get, like, the multi-Doctor specials with like David Tennant, and then it's still her and David Tennant. And actually, David Tennant's probably not going to be a multi-Doctor. It's going to be... But okay, like, we have Davies write her now, right? But it's only for, like, a few scenes. Like, the first 20 minutes of the next special, it's still Jodie Whittaker, and then something crazy happens, and then she regenerates into David Tennant. Okay? That's how it should happen. So that the last fucking taste of her we get in our mouths can be not written by Chris Chibnall, because, God, I don't know if you guys know this, Chris Chibnall is kind of shit, kind of, like, really shit, actually, and, like, I wish he never touched Doctor Who with a 10-foot pole. I like Jodie Whittaker, and I wish someone competent was writing for her. Jesus. I wish someone competent was writing for her, like Russell T Davies, who's coming back. I forgot to, and that's what I'm excited for. All right, first queer Doctor. We're getting Ncuti Gatwa from Sex Education as the first queer Doctor, and in one of the upcoming stories, we're gonna get we're gonna get Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris in as, I think, the Toymaker. It seems like the Celestial Toymaker is going to be back as Neil Patrick Harris, which, either way, Neil Patrick Harris as a villain in Doctor Who is going to be so fucking good. I'm hoping for all the camp. In fact, people are I've seen people be like, "Oh, I just hope that, like, Doctor Who doesn't get campy again." I'm like, I hope it gets 20%. I hope it gets 20 times more campy. Let's fucking go, all right? I did change my mind on Jodie Whittaker. She wasn't that bad. It's really just Chibnall that didn't do it for me. Yeah, no, that is the case, all right? Jodie Whittaker is actually a really great actor. I love her a lot. And she has a really good energy, and I like her as the Doctor. I just wish she got some better writing, and I wish we could get someone else writing for her now that Chibnall's gone. But unfortunately, we're not going to see her at all under Davies, I bet. Unless she comes back for, like, a special at some point, maybe. But, I'm excited to see how they fit in David Tennant, Donna. Apparently Donna's got a daughter now who's going to be played by a trans actress who is who plays Elle on Heartstoppers, which is also a really good queer show. Really good, wholesome queer show people should actually really watch. All right. Really wholesome and really just like, I don't know, delightful. It's a good fucking show. It's heartwarming. It's wholesome. It's queer as fuck. Go watch it. Zeta, no offense, but I ignored that for a reason. I'm trying to not think about getting certain types of high. You guys have to understand, I'm back on weed in moderation. And part of the reason I stopped weed for a while was because it wasn't doing it for me anymore. And I was like desperate. I was desperately wanting to get on like harder drugs. I'm not trying to like, I'm not even trying to get high really when it comes to weed. I'm just trying to treat my PTSD symptoms. I don't want to think about highness. Thank you. It's fine. I'm just letting you know why I choose not to read stuff like that, because it makes me. I'm still dealing with addiction issues. I have not recovered from that. I just am tired of letting it get in the way of my life. And I was like, well, it was getting in the way of my life first, but then like quitting was getting more in the way of my life. And I'm just like, I need to get back to a routine. Otherwise, I'm not going to be productive in the slightest. My girl is going full cat girl full time. True cat girl. Uh-huh. Ami, are you interested in coming on at all? I want to try to do a Hopium segment, but I don't know if I have the energy for it by myself. We're gonna do, okay, I want to do something before the Hopium segment though. I need to do a thing. Whatever. This has just been like a shooting the shit stream. I didn't expect it to be good. Like I said, this stream isn't like coming back on a Monday. This stream is like coming back on a Tuesday after a long weekend. The first Tuesday after a long weekend, yo, that's what this stream is. In fact, I might just change the name of this stream to that. The first Tuesday after a long weekend. Ami. It's Ami. It's Ami. Ami the mommy dommy. We call her Amari, but we're the only one who's allowed to call her that. Cookies are a great streamer food. True. True. That's why, you know what we need? We milk and cookies. Let's go. Milk and cookies. I told y'all I got milk. I got the opposite of what I was drinking last stream, which was booze. This stream, we drinking milk and cookies. And the cookies that we specifically has here are Chips Ahoy mini egg cookie. See, they got the little mini egg, little Easter egg thing, cookie, chocolate pieces. All right. The milk is not boozed either. No, it's not. Yo, what up, blind programmer? What the hell happened to you? Long time you didn't stream. Thought you quit YouTube. I've literally said this to you every time you've I've literally said this every time you've asked why I haven't been streaming a lot. I know I've said this to you twice before, but I've been dealing with a lot of fucking personal shit. A lot of life shit. All right? A lot of very not good health shit. And I've not been up to streaming a lot. And yeah, I had to take a break, all right? I wasn't doing good. I kept wanting to stream, and I just kept not feeling up to it. And I didn't really feel up to it today, but I'm just like, you know what? No, I said I was going to stream twice a week. That's my new goal. We're back to streaming twice a week. I'm gonna start putting effort in this again, okay? Literally the only reason I'm streaming today is because I want to get back into the routine. All right, I'm gonna be more prepared next time. We're gonna have segments and stuff and clips and stuff to read, and I'm gonna have coffee before I start streaming. Coffee, and if I smoke any weed, a little bit of sativa and nothing else. Oh, Ami does want to come on? Okay. Poggies. But yeah, no. Look, if I was going to quit YouTube, you know, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. There's a lot of stupid things I've wanted to do when I wanted to quit. I have thought of quitting many times, but this is the one thing I really can't quit. I can't quit YouTube. I can't quit being I can't quit being an entertainer. That's what I can't quit. I can't quit wanting to be creative and wanting to entertain people with my creativity. As fucking depressing as it might get sometimes, and as much as I might feel like Whatever. I told you should rip DFF segments. I don't. You're telling me to do two things I don't want to do now. I don't want to cover news at all, including covering other people covering the news. Especially because if they say something wrong, I need to, like, I don't like research. I don't like looking into the news. I don't like reading the news. I will when I have to, but I don't want to make a career out of that. And then I'm going to have to, like, I just don't feel like the news is depressing for me, okay? I have to really fucking go in depth on news stories and be able to fact check people, and it's not something I feel like doing. But you're good at it. That's your talent. I'm talented at many things, not just ripping apart people I don't like. Jesus. I'll do segments like that from time to time when I feel like it, but I'm not gonna... I don't know. I have a lot of skills, yo. I just don't have enough energy to use them a lot of the time. I want to do... I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, like I am planning I am going to make some content that is going to get some people's attention here soon. I intend to. Not that I always like the attention. Like, it's annoying. Like, getting attention in some communities has a net negative rather than a positive. And unfortunately, if I do anything too loud, I get the attention of people who hate my fucking guts. I don't want to kink shame anyone, but to be honest, but the whole sub and dom dynamic always felt like heterosexual culture infecting queer culture. No. Look, I'm going to say this. Assuming it to be the default is what you're saying. Assuming that there always must be one more dominant and one more submissive person, and that's just the way relationships have to function, that is being heteronormative. But just doing that in a queer relationship, like, it's almost like telling someone, oh, if you're more naturally this way or that way, you actually shouldn't be, because then you're going to be leaning into the hetero standards. And it's like, on some level, I almost don't care, because it's like, what makes me comfortable? I like being a subby little bitch, okay? I like submitting to my partner. I like having a partner who is more dominant than me, tells me what to do, scolds me at times, and I like having them. I like letting them have certain control over certain aspects of me, but it's all consensual, and it's all based on. And see, this is the thing. When it comes to hetero relationships, it's like, oh, no, this is how women are supposed to be, and this is how men are supposed to be. And men expect the women they date to just be submissive because they said so. Recognizing that these are dynamics that anyone can possess, and anyone with any sexuality can possess, means recognizing that there are some people that prefer to be more submissive, and there are some people who prefer to be more dominant. And more submissive people who are attracted to more dominant people, or more submissive people tend to be attracted to more dominant people, and vice versa. They tend to be, people who are attracted to each other tend to be more compatible. And that's fine. Some people are into certain dynamics, that is fine. Okay? Again, it's expecting it to be the norm that is heteronormativity. Because again, it's not how is it heteronormative if two women are together but one is more submissive and one is more dominant? It's two women. I know it's the like old cliche. I see where you're coming from. It's like it's the old cliche of like, oh well, who's the woman in the relationship? Who's the man in the relationship? Where it's like that's not what that means. You're not like I mean, am I very girly and very femme? Yes, but that doesn't mean that me being the submissive makes me the girl in the relationship. Unless you want to use that very, very colloquially. But, like, there are plenty of men who are like that and vice versa. Again, like, in fact, realizing the fact that, oh, there's more dominant and submissive men, there's more dominant and submissive women, means recognizing, oh, anyone could be a part of any dynamic. Anyone could technically fill any role, no matter what their gender or sexuality is. It's all about realizing that we have the ability to be who we want and what makes us feel comfortable. I feel comfortable being submissive in the relationship. I also like I also have like a bit, not just a dom fetish, but a bit of like a mommy dom fetish. And that's fine too. That's what I like. It's what makes me comfortable. It's what attracts me to a person. And yeah, it is predominantly women that I'm attracted to that are like that. Well, mostly women. Yeah. I understand that some people are just naturally like that, but as someone who wants a partner that's on an equal level to me, it just rubs me the wrong way whenever it comes up. Okay, but you want someone that's on an equal level to you, and that's great. And I've known people who are more like that. But like I've been in situations where that's not what I want, and that's what a partner kind of wants from me. But like, and that's kind of like imagine the reverse. Imagine you go into a relationship with an expectation that you want things to be on an equal level playing field at all times. You want things to be perfectly even and reciprocal, and the other person is like, no, I'm in charge. Or the other person's like, no, I'm submissive. You're the one who's going to be in charge. And right? Like that dynamic wouldn't make you comfortable, would it? And that's the thing. Different people want different dynamics. Different people are looking for different things in relationships. This is why like it's such like a fallacious attitude when you see like a lot of like cishet dudes that like literally just view any woman that they see as like a potential dating candidate rather than like trying to learn anything about them. It's just like about their looks or whatever, and it's like completely disregarding what they might be like as a person. Every person, my point is, everyone is an individual, and everyone has their own individual likes, dislikes, preferences, you know, and not everyone's compatible with everyone else. That's another thing a lot of cishets don't realize. Like, not everyone's compatible with everyone else. And it's like, just because you see a cute girl that you're attracted to, or a cute guy that you're attracted to, doesn't mean like, oh, this person and I are going to be compatible, because that's not necessarily true. In fact, there's plenty of people I'm attracted to that I'm not compatible with, because I know they want different things in a relationship. You are a gay man, yes. And so if you see like just because you, my point is, just because you see a dude you're attracted to doesn't mean he wants the same things, doesn't mean like, right? Like, You got to find someone you're compatible with. And for some gay dudes, it is like, yeah, no, I want like a daddy dom. I want like a bear. I want some gay dudes like, no, I want like a twink. Like, you know, there's different types of people in every fucking group. And some people don't fall as much into one category or another, and some people do. Nintendo is a lawsuit happy company. I don't like that. I don't like their business practices at all. At all. Okay? But look, they hire artistic people that are talented, and some of whom are passionate about making fun games. And every once in a while, they still make a game that gives me a lot of enjoyment. And if it's something I enjoy, I'm not gonna like deprive myself of it just because the company is like the worst thing in the world, is like horrible. And it's like, I think personally for what I do, I like going after their business practices. I like going after their consumer base and getting them to question and not just buy everything that they put out, which is important, because I don't just buy anything Nintendo puts out. I don't. That being said, if there's something that I know would give me a lot of enjoyment, especially when like I don't enjoy a lot of shit, and I'm usually just very anxious, and it can be extremely beneficial to me to have like a good video game that is just that just relaxes me. So yeah, every once in a while I will buy a Nintendo game, but it's been a long time since I've bought every one of their new releases. I wouldn't give my hard-earned money to a company I disagree with their business practices. If I did that, I'd have to not give my money to any company, because I don't like any of their business practices. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism. I believe that. I believe that no matter what we're engaging with, we are engaging in some kind of form of unethical consumption. All right? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try to minimize the harm done. We should. But, like, we also live in this society and don't get to choose what kind of society we live in. I don't like Starbucks either, and I avoid them most of the time, but I'll go there occasionally if I feel like it. Oh, Ami is in voice chat. I should go in voice chat. Voice chat. Amari, yo. Ami is muted.
Okay.
There you are.
All right.
Hi.
Okay. Caught up with stream. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm talking about anti-consumerism, I guess. Would you buy from a company that funds anti-trans propaganda? No, I wouldn't. And that's why, that's the thing though. I see what direction you're going down. I'm not going to play this false equivalency game where it's like, oh, well, you disagree with this thing. No, I have priorities that are higher than others. And if
it's just the case where it's like all major companies fund some sort of anti-trans propaganda.
Oh yeah, they do. But like, that's why we have to choose which evil we're going to engage in. And so I am going to go out of my way to avoid funding things like Chick-fil-A more, because Chick-fil-A is open about it and has made it a part of their brand that they're homophobic and transphobic. So I'm going to go out of my way to avoid Chick-fil-A. But if I also am not obligated to always avoid Chick-fil-A. If there's nowhere else to eat, or it's like whatever, I'm not gonna fucking punish people for going somewhere if they really enjoy a thing. But like, it's also down to the individual to make that choice. No, you're not listening to me. I'm not cherry picking the issues I care about. It's called I care about like, I care about a lot of things, all right? And if I made every purchase based on not wanting to go up against a thing I care about, I wouldn't make any purchases. I wouldn't spend my money anywhere. We have to make shitty decisions. We live under capitalism. We don't get a fucking choice. But that's why I pick and choose, and I used to much more blindly give my money to companies that I disagreed with and I didn't like their practices. Now I try to make them fucking earn it. And you know what? If a company like Nintendo, by the way, which by the way does far less evil than a company like fucking Chick-fil-A or whatever, but like if a company like Nintendo does something that I think is good, yeah, I'll fucking reward them with my money and say, look, keep doing this. If I'm going to spend my money on unethical shit anyway, I might as well choose the few times where it's like, okay, well, you did something slightly less unethical, so... No, it's not a convenient cop-out, motherfucker. What are you talking about? How is this a convenient cop-out? It's called there's fucking nuance. What is this, like, fake consistency-brained garbage where it's like, oh, you don't like a thing, then you shouldn't fund a thing. Okay, then don't pay your taxes, motherfucker. Paying your taxes going towards murder and going towards the military-industrial complex. Also going towards bailing out giant evil fucking corporations. Your tax money goes to all of that. Stop paying your taxes. Oh, wait, you fucking can't.
True.
And you can't stop living under capitalism.
You have to put in some work before you could stop living under capitalism. And you somehow have to avoid the CIA busting you or whatever. Although I think they're a little lax lately.
I don't know. I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
I feel that. Yeah, it's
paying.
I don't know.
Wait, paying your taxes is mandatory. Buying from Nintendo is optional. Yeah, so is buying from any corporation. My point
was it buying food is optional technically.
Yeah, don't buy food. Like, my point is, like, what is this shit, okay? My point is Nintendo does less evil than companies that sell things that you actually need, okay? That's my point. My point is there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, and you're funding some bullshit no matter what. But, like, yeah, I'm not gonna ask people to deprive themselves of things that bring them enjoyment in a world that already tries to drain the life from us so fucking much. Like, get the fuck out of here. But I already know that you don't care about people's enjoyment and individual happiness. So I don't know why I bother arguing this with you. Anyway. I am right about absolutely everything, and
Sure.
you people should just never question me.
I will never question you on that.
True. I'm the new Paul's ego, okay? Look, just listen to everything I say, don't question me, and if you question me, you're banned. If you disagree with me, I'm gonna yell at you, call you a piece of shit, and ban you. That's...
Wait, but what if I question and or disagree with you, babe?
Then you're banned. How dare you? You're a traitor. You're a piece of shit. How dare you disagree with me? What the fuck is wrong with you? You must be an idiot for not agreeing with me on everything.
Was it consistency brained?
See, this is why we all know my channel is the best channel, all right? Or just commit tax evasion, that works too. No, see, never mind.
Please, I recommend not committing federal crimes, please, chat.
What? I don't have 3 months of whining about Vosh yet? What are you talking about? I don't care about Vosh that much. I watch him sometimes, and sometimes I think he says dumb things. Like, Jesus. I learned a lot from Vosh, okay? Jesus. Everyone wants to cite Vosh like he's some fucking, like... It's like he happened to know some things that I didn't. He happened to do some good fucking segments and shit on things that I didn't know about. And I think that's fucking pretty cool. And I want to see him do more of that stuff. But... Oh, that's what you're saying. I'm Paul's ego. I haven't whined about Vosh. What do you mean 3 months? Try 3 years. He's been whining about Vosh for the last 3 fucking years.
What is it? See, what is it? Was it Vosh used to, was it? I actually used to be like a Vosh fan, like around, like a little over 2 years ago, and it's just like, now I don't necessarily follow the guy anymore. He's changed a little bit.
This is why Ami is better than me. See, she's too good for Vosh. I'm still at that level where I'm still impressed by Vosh's mad rhetorical skills. Actually, his rhetorical skills have gotten worse. I will admit.
Yeah,
he's gotten a bit full of himself.
Yeah, he was. I'm saying his was it. He started changing for the worse, and honestly, I'm not super interested in seeing what kind of drama shit he's trying to stir up, because I really hate it when, like, all of a sudden the discourse becomes like, ooh, what did Vosh do? What did Vosh do? It's like, sometimes I just want to have, like, a fucking break, you know?
Yeah. I'll not watch Vosh until there's a boxing match between Destiny and Vosh. That's the only time I will watch him. That would be pretty entertaining. Vosh would knock out Destiny with like 1 hit, though. Let's be honest. Destiny is a mad fucking pussy.
You know, I'm surprised, babe. Was it before you said if there was any 2 people pitted against each other that Dracula would win? Although to be fair, I think Dracula would go after Destiny first.
Yeah, Dracula, even though he is an evil vampire, he does believe in harm reduction. So from 2 obviously completely equal pieces of shit on YouTube, I'm pretty sure Dracula would decide that that Destiny is slightly more shitty and would
Was it also? I just want to say sup to Ace in the chat. I am in fact a co-host.
Yeah, this is Ami. This my betch over here. My
AUMI.
Yeah, my girl Ami. We be chillin'. We be streaming together. We be doing dope shit.
Gay vibes together.
Unfortunately, Keffels to delete Destiny's channel. That is unfortunate. What? Keffels didn't delete his channel. He got his own channel deleted by being transphobic, alright? Jesus. That's his own goddamn fault.
Was it, oh no, a victim spoke out and now free speech alert.
Yeah, you realize you're talking to 2 trans women right now. You really expect us to have sympathy for Destiny getting banned for being transphobic? Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, poor fucking transphobe full of fucking bigoted ass audience members that are pieces of shit. Poor fucking Destiny said a bunch of really fucking stupid shit. Said a bunch of really beyond the pale fucking shit. But oh no, fucking free speech consistency brain over here. I just don't like it when people have their platforms taken away, regardless of the fucking situation. Which, like, I'm sorry, there should be no position that you hold where you're like, yes, I hold this position regardless of the factors involved, regardless of the specifics. Like, I'm sorry, if you think that way, you're just as bad as Destiny, first of all. And second, you're not fucking human. Because humans are not consistent. And if you think First of all, you're not always consistent either. And if you think you are, you're full of shit. But trying to be is fallacious because you never will be, and no situation will ever be consistent. Different people, there are different... God. No,
Okay,
I believe in freedom of speech. I just don't agree with your extremist fucking attitude on it.
Yeah, like what is it? Like what is it? Relying on certain cliches to advocate for absolutism is just kind of like, it's impractical, first off, and second off, it's just annoying to argue with.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, ever look in gamer chat? Oh, you mean in my Discord? Sometimes. I I go in and out of my server lately. Honestly, I spend more time in the safe space channels lately. Ooh, Emma wanting her fucking safe space. Yeah, I do, cause I just want to chill with people that aren't being annoying. And don't ask a bunch of annoying questions. That's the new rule for the safe space channel, by the way. No question dumping. We actually have a channel in our server now just for questions. If you want to ask people, if you want to ask about shit that you don't know about, you can ask it there. Fucking people. God, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Safe space. Safe space. It's a safe space. And, you know, people who are in need of, you know, a certain space where they can hang out with like-minded people. And it's a very simple concept. Yes, I created it. You know, I invented it. I Emily Zavaria Mercy am the original creator of safe spaces. All right, that is now canon.
Was it if you go to safespace.com, on the front page it says created by Emma.
It will soon. Ami, go buy that domain.
I can't afford it. Hey Mickey, what's up in chat?
God damn it! Remember when domains were cheap? Actually, you probably don't.
I probably don't.
I knew people who would like buy up domain names and save them in case a big company ever wanted them.
Yeah. AceHardwareStore.com.
Dusty created t-shirts. I created safe spaces. That's true. You know, I'd rather just meme about it. I'd rather just than have the argument. I'd rather just meme about it. That's my new strategy with y'all. I'ma just meme. Yay, now I know how to pronounce your middle name. Yeah, it's Zavaria. Zavaria. We're also going to add Madeline in there somewhere. But Madeline is spelled dope. It's spelled Madilyn. We like having Y. In fact, there's a Y in all 4 of our names. We don't have Madeline on the screen yet, but we're going to add that. I still don't know if Madeline's going to be my first name or if it's going to be a middle name. Madeline Emily Zavaria Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still Emma though. Just admit it, you can't debate with a true libertarian like myself. Oh, I can debate with a libertarian. I just don't really have the energy to, because it's like arguing with a brick wall sometimes, and I feel like arguing with people who I can actually convince on things rather than just like banging our heads against a wall being like, I'm right, no I'm right, no I'm right, no I'm right. It's just, God, there's far more constructive things to do.
What is it? I've spent hours of my time arguing with a libertarian before. Honestly, it's really only something you can do if you have the free time. It's really annoying when you just don't have the energy, and it's just always like certain arguments just become repetitive and annoying.
They do. I've spent too long arguing with libertarians too. It's just I'm done with it. I'm tired of it, okay? I'm tired. You people want me to fucking argue about shit that I've spent years on the internet arguing, ranting about, doing streams about, and it's just like can we just fucking talk about something different? By the way, that's one of the reasons I get the most, that's why I get the most annoyed, specifically a U-blind programmer, because not only are you arguing shit that I'm just tired of, like, it's shit that I've heard so many fucking times, and I've had people give me these same arguments, and it's just like, I know I've argued these things better in the past, and it's just like repeating myself constantly is just one of the most annoying things to do for me. No, I don't just ban people who disagree with me. I ban people who are hateful or disrespectful, okay? You've been annoying. You've not been hateful, okay? So I'm willing to argue with you. I'll ignore you if you get really annoying, but like, no, I'm not just gonna ban people for being, like, I banned someone who came in earlier just to be transphobic, because that's not okay.
True.
But like,
wait, what is it? This is not a community for transphobia.
see,
By trans people.
I do recognize that it's me that forces me to read the chat and respond to it. Like, if you say something that's really annoying me, I can just say, you know what? I'm going to read another person's message instead. You know? I have the ability to do that. Now, if you're spamming the chat with the same shit, I'm going to ban. But, like, that's the thing. There's just rules. People, like, there's rules for engaging online. Like, it should be fucking self-explanatory.
What is it? I will say it would be nice to have a little chat bot to just be like, have like what it's like, what are the rules for this chat? And then you can just be like, you can just be like exclamation point rules, you know? That'd be dope.
If you know how to set up chat bots, then we can work on that.
I'd like to.
I don't know. Well, we can both look into it.
Yeah.
I don't like the
feel it.
chat. Fuck the chat. The chat is just lucky I pay any attention to them.
I like some of the people in chat. We have some.
kidding.
Some of the people in here have been really cool lately.
I know. I'm kidding. I am kidding. I just look. It's easy for the chat to get a bad reputation simply because of one or two people. It really is.
Wait, I think it's literally been the case where there. What was it? We have like 2.5 bad people in chat.
If you actually need rules, it's already too late. What? What? What?
Okay, that was okay. You are a comedian. What is it? What? Fuck! I fucking can't. No.
I mean, I'll be honest. The rules in my chat are pretty fucking self-explanatory, but some people do need them. It seems. So I don't know. It's not. It doesn't say anything about me. It says more about the dipshits that fucking wander around the internet. Jesus. I mean, people have common sense to know what is allowed and what is not allowed just by observing. Some people do. Some people really fucking don't.
Also, what is it? There's just like so many different communities with like wildly different standards, and so it's just like when new people come in and they don't fucking know, and they just like pretend that like this is like a sector of the internet that they're used to, and it's like, oh, trans person, ew, yuck, yeah, and then it's like obviously we're not okay with that here, like they don't.
I mean, that shouldn't be allowed anywhere, but.
Well, yeah, but like we're especially going to have like a rule about that, because that's not fucking okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I need rules for the chat, honestly. I'm more interested in having rules for my Discord server and refining those. But like, I don't know. I see where you're coming from, blind program. Like, it should just be self-explanatory for most people, but like, and like, there are some things that, like, yeah, I don't care who you are or where you're from, like, you're not allowed to do it. And transphobia will be banned on the spot. And like, I don't think I need a rule sitting there telling people don't be transphobic. But like, that's why honestly, I more just prefer to keep the rules in my head and inform my mods about them and be like, look, if someone does this, ban them. You know, but like, beyond that, sure, it should be self-explanatory, but I've done this long enough to know that it isn't always self-explanatory. In fact, there are a lot of fucking dipshits out there that think that really fucked up behavior is okay.
Yeah. It's really fucking unfortunate. God. Anyways.
I don't know, on a scale of -3 to awful, how terrible was this stream today, Ami?
-3 to awful.
We're grading on a curve.
Fuck the curve, it's a 4.
Damn.
Look at me dominating my subby girlfriend. It's a 4, babe. It's a
only a 4? Excuse me? It's not. You were. It obviously my streams are always like a 6 or higher, but 4. Okay, fine. So it's bad. You're agreeing that it's bad then. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying I'm bad at this? Are you saying that I should quit? Are you saying that I'm a bad
6
YouTuber?
energy? Now you're bringing 6 energy. No. See, you had to be questioned first. See?
I'm kidding, by the way. Are you looking for any content to react to? Sometimes. Feel free to post stuff in Discord. I'm not really looking for any this stream, but maybe for the next stream. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon, but I want to do some Hopium.
Yeah.
Do we still have a Hopium segment?
Yeah, we do. Let me double check. Yes.
Do we have a sufficient amount of kitties in there? Because that is important.
What is it? You said you were gonna use your. You said we were gonna use our Insta DMs for kitties, right?
Okay, fine.
Or did you already pull that?
No, I didn't, but I will.
Okay, I'll listen. Let me just switch stuff around.
It's like me, a black guy, making a community in here and someone saying you should make don't be anti-black a rule. If I actually need that a rule to my community is already toxic. Well, I'm not saying I need that a rule for the people in my community. I'm saying I need it for as a rule for the people that stumble onto my community. Because unfortunately, a lot of the people that stumble into my community from other communities are pretty fucking toxic. And some people don't believe me that certain communities that I've been adjacent to for a long time are toxic as fuck, but they kind of are. And I kind of get a lot of fucking hate from their communities and from people adjacent to them. And like, there's just a lot of there's a lot of shitty people. It's not my community. People that stick around my community. In fact, that's almost why I don't need to make it a rule, because my mods know, and when my mods see a thing, they're like, yeah, that's not allowed.
What was it? This delightful audience of cis and trans women alike understand what it's like to be like hated on.
Here comes the DFF simpery. DFF is trans friendly. Both TJ and Paul have trans mods.
What is it? I mean, what is it? Vosh had a trans YouTube mod, and she had me in a cult for over a year. So, you know, all trans are created equal, right?
Yeah. Second, like, the Republican Party has black people in it. They're not racist. They have black people in positions of power. They're not racist. What? They're not racist. There's no racism. Like, first of all, I'm not saying TJ and Paul are transphobes. There's a lot of fucking, and I didn't even say them specifically, by the way, but they are one of the communities, yes, as well as DP and certain other communities that have a lot of fucking reactionaries in their audience. All right, and even if they themselves aren't reactionary, which they actually are kind of reactionary, even if it's not anti-trans reactionaryism or whatever, like it's still like there's enough reactionary tendencies and attitudes in those communities that like it spills over here. The worst elements spill over here, and people think certain behaviors are okay when they're fucking not. All right. Anyway, I'm not making fucking everyone is a little racist. I mean, debatably, but it's
What is it? What is it? What is it? There's always going to be some. There's always going to be some sort of like racial bias, but like there's definitely degrees.
You think I'm unfair to DFF? I didn't say anything about DFF specifically. I said something about the people that watch them and the communities that they're. Why do you have such a vested interest in like defending DFF, fam? Why is that? Cuz it's like I thought you said once like you're not a DFF fan. But you're like going out of your way, like you have a vested interest in like changing my opinion on them. I don't know. You posted some Hopium in the server? Okay.
What was it? Was it also blind programmer? I said specifically racial bias. I will not. Was it? There's definitely there's definitely a line.
Yeah.
Between what is racist and what is just like someone's like someone's like racial bias that they maybe need to deconstruct in some form.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll give the chat another like fucking 5 minutes to bring up something that is actually going to interest me into talking. Otherwise, it's Hopium segment, and then I'll just see y'all on Thursday with an actual planned stream or something.
Ooh, babe, I have a color question. What was it? What is that lovely shade of green behind you? It's in like every stream. What is it?
It's green.
Whoa, it's true green. I am wow. Just phenomenal.
Wait, you missed DFF. Wait, is DFF no longer a thing? I don't pay attention. The fuck is DTT? Down the toilet? God. Anyway,
wait,
like I said, no more.
Did DFF split up? Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
I'm
inevitable. Sorry. But like, I hadn't heard any news of it.
I'm gonna double check.
But yeah, no. Like I said, I don't want to talk about that podcast anymore. Okay, I already said upcoming understood. Stream. I'm gonna do me versus my Paul's ego debate. All right. It's a joke. It hasn't. Who's DFF? Just an obscure alt-right podcast.
Not really worth getting to know, to be honest.
Sorry, not alt-right. An obscure centrist podcast. There you go. an obscure sock dem podcast. Kinda sock dem. Half sock dem, half tanky, honestly. Yeah.
that's like two of the hosts.
Yeah, a sock dem and a tanky, and another sock dem. When will you do calling show to challenge me and others like me in live debate? call-in show. Oh, I forgot to put this on the screen.
Oh yeah, the streamer, was it the stream goal?
Well, yeah, yeah. Well, now it's like late in the stream, but like we have a weekly stream goal, all right? This week's stream goal is $60, all right? And if we can reach the goal of $60, we're doing a bonus stream on Saturday or Sunday, which will be a call-in stream or something like that. I think the first up we're gonna first goal will be for a call-in stream. All right, first bonus stream will be a call-in stream, but we need to reach that goal. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it unless I get paid. That's my answer. That's my fucking answer. Also, speaking of which, I have I have a thing that y'all should know about. I'm sure it's here somewhere.
I don't know.
I have a GoFundMe that y'all should check out because I desperately need laser hair removal because dysphoria sucks, and having facial hair as a trans woman can really, really fucking suck, okay? So, this right here is the other way y'all can donate to me. This will go specifically to my laser hair removal. Streamlabs goals might end up, Streamlabs donations might also end up going to that, depending on whether or not I've reached. I need to reach 250 by the end of the month, and it doesn't look like I'm going to. So not sure what I'm gonna do there, but yeah, any fucking help there would be much appreciated. I need at least 250 for my first session. I have a consultation this Friday. Don't know when my first session will be. Hoping to be able to afford it, because yeah, it's $250 per session. Pretty fucking expensive, but I need the fucking facial hair gone. I'ma just say the facial hair is a thing that makes Roblox seem more and more like an appealing fucking video game to get into instead of Minecraft. Jimu Francis, I'm gonna save that for next stream. I'm not even gonna address what you just fucking said, because I will make you seem like a fucking idiot just by my next stream alone. All right, I don't need to respond to that right now.
Want me to clip it?
Paul kicked my ass. Fucking get out of here. Pfft. Y'all want to see the most fucking intellectually honest debate review y'all have ever seen on the face of the goddamn internet? Tune in next time, motherfuckers. Tune in next time. Emily versus the Paul Zigo Kink at Pride debate. All right, we're going back. We're going to take you back to the past to play that shitty debate that sucked ass. And I'm going to show y'all exactly why am I so hostile? Because I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of people coming at me in bad faith, bringing up that extremely bad faith debate from Paul's fucking ego. I'm sick and tired of people coming at me and being like, "Heh, Paul beat you though," when like I fucking admitted that I lost that debate, but also have stuck by the fact that he was a fucking asshole to me. And that it did not deserve that fucking bullshit that him or TJ pulled. And we're gonna watch that debate. I'm gonna point out all of my mistakes. I'm gonna admit every single one of my fucking mistakes, but I'm also gonna point out his. So if y'all want to see that, tune into that stream, all right? It's one of the next streams that I'm gonna fucking do. TJ's a swindler? Yeah, he is. All right, Jesus. Just fuck you people. All right, Jesus. I just finished saying I don't want to talk about that anymore this stream. And you people, you people that like exist to just like whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Moving on.
Yeah.
Paul might come out from the salt mines once you do. Maybe he will. I don't fucking care. All right. like I said, I'm going to address that in an upcoming stream. I've been wanting to do a debate review on that for a long fucking time. And because I literally still get so many fucking people, you people, don't fucking pull that shit. I mean people that come from the DFF communities. All right, Jesus. You people. Like, what I'm saying is, all right, I still get enough people that try to fucking own me on a fucking debate that I've changed. I've changed my position on like ages ago. So like, yeah, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna do that debate. It's gonna be good content. All right.
Mhm.
Y'all can move on from it for now.
Yeah.
All right, going back to the chat
Okay.
was a bad idea. I'm just gonna do the Hopium segment.
All right. Yeah. What is it? I might actually be able to point out something cool about what's coming up too.
I thought
No, the
TJ
first thing-
donated to your Patreon and amended what? TJ has not apologized for that shit he pulled. I mean, he still like he donated to my GoFundMe, which was nice of him, but he still hasn't apologized for just a bunch of shit, including that debate. Including the way he allowed Paul to treat me in that debate, and then he himself. Look, we're gonna talk about it. All right, we're gonna talk about why I have issues. I'm not talking about it anymore this stream. Who has the best burger fast food? Depends what country you're in. If it's Canada, it's A&W. If it's the States, it's either Sonic or Wendy's is good anywhere. Wendy's is one of my favorites. And depends on what state you're in. Like, fucking Whataburger's good. Jesus, I don't fucking know. In-N-Out? I've never had In-N-Out.
What was it? I gotta get you to try the Juicy Lucy here.
Okay, I will.
It's a fucking.
Another reason we need
bomb-ass
donos.
burger.
Me and Ami are gonna see each other this holiday. We're both trying to save up for that trip. So yeah, money. Any donos will also help towards that. Emma, all of a sudden your emotion changed. Yeah, I have mood swings. I don't know if you fucking know that. I've been honest about that. I have mood swings.
What was it?
Yes, my girlfriend is in Minnesota.
Yeah. Yes. What is it? I am going to go through the painstaking of work of making sure that she steps inside of a Perkins and has a Juicy Lucy. I'm fucking about that.
Fine. Everyone's always telling me what food I need to try, and when I try it, I'm normally just like, okay, that was good. And people are like, what? This is the best thing ever. I'm like, I said it was good.
What is it? I mean, like, I could also like take you to, like, Toby's or whatever. I don't know. It's just like I have a lot of options in my state, and I want to deal them with you specifically. I want to share what's important to me because I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Mwah.
But yeah, I'm going to Minnesota for this Christmas. I'm gonna hang out with my Ami, yo.
Yeah.
You haven't had fast food in 2 years? Damn. I like to get some fast food at least once or twice a month. I'll be honest, they're at A&W, they've had the most dope fucking shrimp tacos. Big Bang shrimp tacos as well as shrimp rolls at A&W, and they are fucking pog. They're sweet and spicy, and I have started to actually gain a taste for spicy shit. I don't know if it's like just my body changing and me just craving different shit. I don't know if it's from living in New Mexico for 2 years. I don't know what it is, but I want spicy shit all the time now. And fucking I like spicy and sweet together. Like that's one of my favorite combinations of flavors. So like yeah, these like spicy sweet shrimp tacos are fucking delicious. And I went there like a few times last week to get some fucking shrimp tacos. In fact, if they still have them, I might go again and get some more because they're fucking dope.
Fun
Dope.
fact about me, I'm allergic to shrimp.
I know. See, when I finally get excited about food, it's something that like Ami can't eat. And she's like, "Oh, I don't care about that." And it's like, "Well, god damn it."
Well, I don't know. It's just like I don't know what is it? Okay, this is just like from an outsider perspective when it comes to like seafood and like tacos, but it's like I don't know. Seems like it's just mostly trying to appeal to the white demographic, if that makes sense, you know?
Are you calling me white?
Unfortunately.
Fuck you. I like shrimp.
I know, I'm sorry.
Shrimp is based. I don't like other seafood most of the time. I like sushi most of the time. But I don't know. I don't like anything that tastes too fishy. Um I don't want to eat like an entire fish fillet on its own or whatever. And I don't generally like fish without like some kind of tartar sauce or some shit. But I like shrimp. I like breaded shrimp especially, and like my favorite shit is honestly like is like coconut shrimp from like Chinese food places. Like that shit is dope. Fucking coconut shrimp. Yeah. Try honey and chili lime seasoning on homemade chicken. It's good to me at least. That sounds okay. That sounds dope.
Oh, you know what? I've been hounding Emma to try to get a hold of some Tahine Classico. Cuz that's fucking like that's almost like I don't know. It's fucking important.
Sure. Hells yeah. You should do food review sometimes with rants on the side. I don't think I would be the best person to review food, honestly. Have you tried sea urchin? Nope, and I won't.
I'm more likely to do food related content. Like and I'm not what is it?
Ooh,
I'm kind of broke.
Maybe we could do things where like you review food and I just rant about something completely unrelated at the same time. Like we'll do like the most ill conceived like mix of content. Like I'll be ranting about like fucking Nintendo shit, and you'll be talking about this like dope burger that you're eating or whatever.
What if we did like these videos where it's just like it's two unrelated like rants, but two unrelated rants just like montaging between each other, and like it's just like that's the whole 20 minutes of the two.
Yeah.
I fucking Lord.
Are cock rings based? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't plan on using a cock ring.
Yeah. I mean, as I've talked about this before, I use a vibrator because guess what? Vibrators are not just for cis women. All right, trans women can use vibrators too. And
what was it? Vibrators are more than likely gender neutral.
Yeah. I mean, I guess a cock ring is just like a small vibrator that you put around your dick. Which I guess would be fine.
Wait, cock rings have batteries? Jesus.
Are they not? I don't know. I don't know what they do. I thought they vibrate or whatever. I don't fucking know.
I have no clue. Look. There's so much weird sex stuff that just like, whoa. What are you doing?
I know. Me hungry. Imagine onion rings when you said cock rings. Onion rings do sound more appealing.
You know what? I generally do prefer. I generally do tend to prefer food over intimacy.
Yeah, yes, I'm aware. Cock
Sorry.
pumps though. Cock pumps. Gross.
Aren't those dangerous?
I don't know.
I thought those are dangerous.
Look, I'm not planning on keeping my dick, so I I don't really care.
Yeah, neither of us. Was it you're asking? You're asking two pre-op trans women about like dick related sex toys.
Yeah. Two dysphoric pre-op trans women who are just like, when do I get my fucking bottom surgery already? And it's like, oh, yeah. Food to sex toys. I know, right?
I am strictly in food if this is a spectrum.
Again, like whatever. I prefer like vibrators or whatever, or like I guess I could chill with like a vibrating butt plug or some shit. That would be dope. But like,
she told me earlier today. And
yeah.
Yes, me and my girlfriend talk with each other. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm sorry, Jimu, but we're gonna have to stop at some
Yeah,
point.
no. I'm not even responding to that anymore. No. No. Jesus.
The best trans represent.
I don't even enjoy having a dick. I don't want to do things to it that are painful. Jesus.
What was it so gray with the question? What do you think the best transgender representation media is? I'd say for me, what is it? I would say like for me, one of the best examples of like a gender fluid character has to be BMO from like Adventure Time. But
I don't think that counts because that BMO's not a person.
No. I absolutely disagree with you. What is it? And I'm basically just trying to say that. What was it? I'm basically just trying to say that. What is this here? Oh yeah, so best transgender representation media. I don't know. It's just what is it? I was basically gonna just transition into like a really good piece of trans representation I saw recently. It was with my sister when we went and watched Dead End Paranormal Park. I've been following that. I was following that pilot when I was a kid, and I was like, whoa! And then it finally came out, and I was able to connect with my sister, and we fucking watched it. And it was dope. It has good trans men representation in that show.
I would say, from what I've seen, the best trans representation that I've seen so far is in the HBO show Euphoria. Hunter Schafer, a trans actress, plays a very dope trans character named Jules. And I really identified really well with her character and her experiences. And I liked that a lot. It's also really good representation for trauma, people with addictions, and bunch of other shit. It's a good show in general. I'm not gonna have the does representation in media matter. I've gone in depth in this on other streams.
You know what? I have my own. This is a moment where I can shine. Here,
ahead.
what is it? I have like a very specific rant that I've saved away, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to dig for it here.
Rant while I eat cookies, Ami.
Sure. Yes. Okay. Okay. So this is specifically a YouTube comment I had made on February 20th, 2022. I watched Unique Namosaurus' video, and I really have gripes with his diversity neutral argument for representation in media. A black character in a cartoon doesn't have to be an interesting self-reason to exist in a story. Same for High Guardian Spice's trans character. His holes in his arguments are that audiences like to see people who look/are like them in their media, and that for any arbitrary influence, any internal Thermian argumentative lore can just be labeled as uninteresting by anyone, and then suddenly the representation is, quote, forced. It's just a bizarre stance to me. The onus of why representation is not on representative characters. There's a connection to the real world with real people who consume media. It's up to the people creating media to allow their content to reach people who find your characters relatable. This is a storyteller's job, not their character's job. Let people exist. Don't wait for an interesting reason to not gatekeep identities from media. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, there's just so many angles to this. I don't have the energy right now, but it's like, look, I'm just sick of the idea that, like, oh, cis straight white people are the default, because that assumption in and of itself is racist, is bigoted, and it's like, oh, how come it's something other than the default? Why is that the default? That's a problem. And because that's viewed as the default, as long as that's viewed as the default, it is always going to be important to push back against that and say, no, we need fucking, like, because people empathize with people that they see. And most people don't fucking leave their houses. And media is how most people interact, or a lot of people interact with the world. And I'm sorry, like minorities are part of the world, and people are going to have to see them and learn to empathize with them somewhere. So putting them in media is a good fucking way to do that. Also, it's good to be able to be seen and to not feel like you're completely alone. It's nice to see, like, queer characters that you can identify with and be like, oh, yeah, I'm like this, or be like, oh yeah, like this character gets me. Like, I'm not just like some weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Do not bruh me, fam. Do not bruh me. And some people do. I love when I say some people don't do a thing. People like, wait, people do a thing. It's like, I said some people. I said there are. I know people. Don't fucking. I'm not having this debate tonight, guys. I'm not in the mood.
We are not going to have a debate about whether or not some people don't go outside.
Jesus. I've known several people in my life. There are several people in my family that barely fucking interact with the real world and only interact with media. And it's only through interacting with media that they've learned to accept certain groups of people that they've never actually seen in the wild. I've seen it happen.
What was it? Was it? Well, technically seen in captivity, given that this is society.
It doesn't matter how many times you see an overplayed black man in media, it won't change your state in life. How do you know that? How do you know? Like, first of all, that's like a big assumption to make. That, like, putting more black people in media isn't going to have an effect on black people's lives. And maybe it won't have an effect on every black person's life. But the more people that are willing to empathize with black people, the less people are likely to be fucking racist against black people. Like, it's fucking simple. Like,
what was it? I think, I'm going to say specifically, and what is it? I'm going to say more specifically, I'm going to say, like, fucking Craig of the Creek is definitely, like, a piece of art worth existing in this world. And it does actually have positive, like, black representation as, like, fucking people. like that's fucking important.
Yeah,
Just unfortunately we live in a racist society, and having humanizing representation is almost necessary for, like, making sure that we just don't teach our children that racism is the default.
yeah. Like, okay. Let's do the Hopium segment, guys.
Yeah.
The chat is trying to wear me down right now. They can tell that I'm like in a mood, and they're trying to like annoy me more. So I'm just not gonna bite. Boomers like to complain about the younger generation spending too much time on a screen. It feels like projection. Boomers definitely spend more time staring at their screen. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Most
Was
boomers are
it?
watching the TV constantly, and they're like, oh, these fucking kids in their screens. Like, yo, you watch screens too. All right, chill.
What was it? Also, was it? I won't read what this is the response to, but I want to remind chat that chattel slavery in the U.S. ended September 1942. That was fucking 80 years ago as of last month. So yeah, we definitely do in fact live in a racist society.
I was raised by people who think that interracial marriage is wrong.
Yeah.
I was raised by a woman who told me if I ever brought home a black person, she would disown me. And I'll be honest, I grew up watching Everybody Hates Chris. That was a really good show that I really enjoyed. And not only because I could identify with it, because like I identified with like growing up poor and like, you know, but like just like recognizing that like the experience that like a lot of black people go through and realizing the ways in which I can relate and the ways in which I can't relate made it easier for me to understand them as a group. And yeah, I actually did used to be a lot more racist. Again, I was raised by racists, okay? And it's been through like not just through media, but like I will admit media is kind of like a doorway. You see people portrayed in media and it's like, oh, okay, I can understand this. And then you start interacting with people in the real world and you're like, oh, okay, I understand your experiences. That's all it is. Anyway, oh my
Also,
god.
yes, blind programmer, black people do exist.
Black president, guys. Racism is oh god.
Yeah, yes, tokenism isn't a problem.
You know, I'm not gonna ban you for being disagreeable, but I am gonna start. I am gonna start timing you out for like what feels like willful ignorance. You know what? I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna move on. I don't. Uh. By the way, no, having a mommy kink has nothing to do with an Oedipus complex. In fact, it, for some people, has a lot more to do with abuse and trauma than it does with this just like inherent want to like fuck your parents. It's more, if someone has like a kink where they want to fuck their parents, more often than not, their parents fucked up at some point.
Mm.
And that's why I don't fucking kink shame, because you don't know why someone has a kink that they do, and it's really gross to make assumptions about that. In fact, people who believe in that Freudian nonsense are really just self-reporting on themselves, because no, not everyone is inherently like that. All right,
we need some energy.
We do. We need a Hopium segment. Where did the tab go? I had a tab where I was opening. Oh, there it is. All right.
Habalicious. Nutritious. Don't be suspicious. Fastidious.
All right, Hopium segment, guys. This is. I don't know if I have energy for all of these. So I'm just gonna get some kitties. Insta. All right. All right, let's look at this. Ami, can you wait? Can you see the screen? No, I have to. I have to stream the screen and
Honestly, what is it? I have access. I have access to? Wait. Oh, is this like? Hold on. I'll see what y'all streaming.
all right. Well, you sent me most of this stuff, so I expect you to be able
Okay.
to see it too. All right. What is this? Ami, what is this?
Okay. So this is a site pseudo memo, and this is where this is where Flipnote had this is where Flipnote Hadana is now located. So there used to be, I forget what the old version is called, but there is in fact a place where content is still, where like content created from like Flipnote is still like shared on like a public platform.
Wait, people don't know what Flipnote is. Flipnote was a thing that was on the DS, on the 3DS, that you could make little flip book animations, and you could share them with people. And yeah, they're on. So no, I meant what is this specifically?
Yeah. It was.
That's loud. I hope that doesn't get me copyrighted. But that's cool.
Oh, there's no audio, but yeah.
There was audio. The
No,
people heard
but
it.
it wasn't shared.
Whatever, I don't care. Let's see. What is this? There's still food in your bowl. I know, I'll finish it when I'm hungry. Dog's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah. What? But there's food in your bowl. There's food. You haven't finished your kit. What the fuck? That is a way that dogs and kitties are pretty fucking different. True. Guys, I found out that super chill cat was from a neighborhood in Istanbul, and she passed away in 2015. The residents missed her so much they made a statue of her sitting in the same spot, and I am now dead, and my ghost is typing this. Damn, the cat made a Twitter. And yeah, I feel that I don't feel that I feel the cat. I'm just like, yeah, I'll finish my food when I'm hungry. I know people are like, no, you fucking eat. I don't want to fucking eat all the time. Food is weird, all right? Yeah, rest in peace, Skitty. All right, rest in peace, Skitty. Hells yeah. All these leftist memes. When I was a freshman in high school, there was a boy named Chris who was a senior who had autism, and he really loved Hot Wheels. He always wanted to show people his tiny cars, and instead of the popular crowd making fun of him, they got excited with him. On his birthday, everyone bought him Hot Wheels, and he went home with a backpack full of them. For homecoming, they voted him king and gave him a cape with Hot Wheels on it. Sometimes high school isn't so bad. Aw, that's dope. I wish the kids I went to school with were like that. Jesus. I didn't even know I was autistic, and people made fun of me for my autism.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's based. That's based. My kids just discovered Minecraft, and instead of killing the animals for food, my daughter is building them all farms with beds and food, and trying to figure out how to pet them. Aw.
Everyone liked that.
True. Let's see. Went to my brother's graduation and saw a little girl taking pictures of her dad who just graduated too. It was just the two of them. I was crying. She was so proud of him. Aw. That's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
People getting the education and shit. Grandma, you need to eat need to eat 4 more bites since you're 4 years, but I'm 5. Oh, well, I don't think you can eat that much. Eats 5 bites to prove her wrong. True. You're falling right into my trap, yo. True.
Also, babe, I want to watch Megamind with you. That's one of my favorite movies.
I've not seen it, but we should.
We are going to watch it. We are.
Dope. Rachel and I are no longer dating. Mike, that's a horrible way of telling people we're married. True. We're not. Me and Ami are no longer dating, guys. We're now. We're now really dating.
Hyper dating. Hyper.
Puppies sneeze at each other to let them know that they're fighting for play and not for real. Aw, that's cute.
Aw. Oh,
Hmm.
oh, was it? I'm trying to think where it's. I'm trying to think where it's like. Was it? Yeah. Was it? Me? Was it me and Emma are dating so much that we're still in a date when we fall asleep and wake up together. That's the kind of dating we're up to.
True. Actually true though.
It's all big elaborate date. It's
True. Every day, the security guard helps this 94-year-old World War II vet get his wheelchair out of his trunk so he can eat in the food court with his friends. Aw, that's nice. See, there's nice people. As much as there's annoying people out there, there's nice people out there, yo. They exist, and I wish we could find more of them. Shout out to Mr. Johnson for making PB&J for his kiddos who didn't eat breakfast before our AP test this morning. Damn. Oh, he made fucking sandwiches for all the kids. That's fucking dope. That's dope.
And then
teachers don't get paid enough. True.
Yeah, they don't. That's a fucking problem. Like, what is it? You said specifically that like Canada always has like something specific about the teachers there.
There's always like school board strikes, teacher strikes.
Yeah,
the teachers union is always going on strike.
Yeah, I know. And like for whatever reason, like people in Canada just always just like default like blame teachers in those cases.
Yeah.
But it's like
I hear people all the time. Goddamn teachers unions, fucking I hate teachers unions. It's like it's not the teachers unions, it's the goddamn school board. All right. We're going to do it this way. Because okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. we're going to look at some kitty videos, all right? We're going to look at some kitties. God damn it. Skitty. Skitty.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Babies.
It's kind of cute.
Aw, baby. Little babies. Yeah. Alright. No. Okay, wait. No, it's doing the thing. I still have to go back all the time. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I need to start saving these separately.
Probably a good idea.
I don't have the energy. Alright. More skitties. More skitties. Babies. Aw, you're a baby. Such a good baby. Look at those babies. Aw. Wait, can we hear them? Or did they put music over this? Aw, the little babies. Oh, those babies meowing. Mewing. Mew. Mew. They're so cute. Let's look at just some other baby pictures on here. Why not? Oh, it's purring. It's purring. Yeah.
Damn. What is it? I can't hear, but yeah.
I don't know how to fix that.
I'm sorry. It could just be the case where it's like audio's already going through your interface for the stream, so it's like it doesn't have to be fixed, but it's all good.
can't even pull it up in the whatever. Okay, whatever. Yeah, purring babies. Okay. Ooh, what's this one? Look at that look at that kitty, that baby. Look at that pretty little orange baby. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this, baby's playing. They're playing a game. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're playing with the toy. He's trying to get in there. He just wants it. He's like, give me that. Give me that shit. I love when kitties get like so excited over stuff like that. It's so cute. I guess there are more posts from the same person here. I'll pull something not. We'll pull something more. Babies. I love it. I love babies. Baby kitties. Kitties. They're the bestest. Here, we'll look at.
Who's got the cutest pet?
Don't have music. Here. Look at that baby. Babies. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so pretty. Look at that pretty baby. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, yo. Those fucking. I love kitties, yo. Kitties are the best.
Yeah. Kitties are fucking great sometimes.
Tacking the owner's hand. You're such a good boy. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's so cuddly. Kittens are so cuddly. Why? Why are they so They just are. They just are, yo. They're just the cuddliest. Bengal kittens. Oh, are they crazy? They crazy, yo. It's like it's a wild skitty, yo. It's a wild fucking skitty. Yeah. I love when kitties are cute and cuddly, but I also love when they go wild mode. And they're just like, yeah, I'm excited and crazy and I'm just excited to be alive. I'm jumping around and having a grand old time. Yeah.
Zeta, no. Was it baby Skiddy Aaron videos saying, I don't know.
Alright, here, let's look at this one. Look at the babies, they're all cleaning each other. They're all good friends, they're cleaning each other. They all really like that white kitty. They're just like, you're our best friend. We all want you clean. Yeah. Friendly kitties.
Sandpaper kiss is a really good way of putting it.
Friendly kitties. The bestestest. We love it. We love kitties. We love friendly kitties over here. Kitty love. Kitties sharing the love, yo. Look at that. Look at that kitty love. All right.
Yeah.
I think that's enough for this stream. I am personally tired, but like I said, this stream isn't even like a Monday. This stream is like the first Tuesday after a long weekend. And we back, all right? It's a bit of a slow start, but we're going to get back into the groove of things. We're going to get back into the regular streaming situation. All right, it's going to be poggers. It's going to be poggers, yeah.
And I just want to say real quick, I see the submissions in Hopium, and I'll definitely be sure to include them in next Hopium segment. That'll be good.
The Hopium, yo. We're gonna do all the Hopium. It's gonna be poggies. All right. I love each and every one of y'all, non-parasocially, communally, all the love, all the much human fam love. All right, even from even. I even love the annoying people in the chat. I even love the people who ask inane fucking questions. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you're all members of the fucking Hopium fam over here. And I just wish y'all the best. Remember, bunch of links down below if y'all want to support me. Y'all want to, again, donate to my fucking GoFundMe. Really helps me out. Fucking become a patron. That shit helps me out. Ooh, I have a new NSFW Twitter. Y'all should follow. It's linked on my regular Twitter. Follow me on Twitter anyway. Follow me on Instagram. Join the Discord. Okay? All kinds of ways to support. Go subscribe to Ami, all right? Ami's link is in the description too.
Yeah. What is it? I mean, like, what is it? I'm gonna be putting out an EP in January. Just go fucking subscribe to be notified.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Gonna be poggies, all right? So I will see each and every one of y'all later. Next time, either Thursday or Saturday. So look forward to that. It's gonna be a good stream. Until next time, guys, I love y'all. Have a wonderful night. And take care of each other. Love yourselves. And